Hi, I'm Spiro with your January 2010 AstroWeather Overview on more personal levels. Now, the first thing you'll want to be aware of this month is that Mercury remains retrograde until the morning of the 15th, backing up in our sky since December 26th. How was that for a Christmas present? Now, Mars is also retrograde, having started to back up on December 20th and remains retrograde until March 20th. See the retrograde pages at the beginning of the AstroWeather book for more on these periods. What's that? You don't have an AstroWeather book? Better order one now. You can also see my video on Mercury retrogrades in the Astrology and Metaphysics folder at astroweather.tv. But remember to allow for more problems than usual in communication and transportation. As pointed out by others, this Mercury retrograde ties in with the Saturn square Pluto, and realities will be revealed, both positively and with some great challenge for some people. What will be most important is how one reacts to what comes to the surface. Wise choices can result in positive changes, while less fortunate reactions can bring a world of trouble. As for the Mars retrograde, watch for there to be somewhat less energy available than there normally is. You will find that it is much easier for old disputes and controversies to reignite. It is definitely not the time to start fights of any kind. Just ask Saddam Hussein, who invaded Kuwait during a Mars retrograde, and we all know how that worked out for him. The month starts out with the New Year's Eve full moon remaining active for the first day and a half or so, and finishes with another full moon running through the last 3 days. So intensity at month's beginning and end. January has the usual salt and pepper of positive and cautionary energies to look ahead and plan to deal with. Buy the book so you can look ahead. Do be aware of the importance of what you put into motion around the new moon in the middle of the month, as the full moon at the end is accompanied by some of the most cautionary energies of the month. The longest daytime moon void of course period is on the 1st. There are a handful of half-day moon void of course periods to work around that on either coast can run into more of the daytime. Remember the retrogrades, make allowances for them, and have fun as best you can this month. Check in for the daily forecast at astroweather.tv, and I'll have another overview for you next month.